You're probably watching this video right now because most likely napanood
Mhm.
mo or nakita mo sa social media
Mhm.
yung very trending na mga posts about shares of stocks in BDO, in Jollibee, in PLDT, and
Mhm.
all the other blue chip
Yeah.
companies that they are actually on
On
sale right
sale.
now.
Tama, tama.
So, of course, I'm sure yung curiosity mo
Mhm.
has led you here para malaman mo on how you can actually take
Maximize.
advantage or
Mhm.
maximize itong
Mhm.
tinatawag na sale dun sa stock market right now.
Ayan. Pero bago yan, Val, i-define muna natin, ano nga ba ang stock
Stock market.
market? Ayan. So actually, if you define it, no, ang stock market ay actually, it's a place wherein shares of stocks of publicly listed companies are bought and sold.
So, para pala siyang market talaga. Or sa
Mm.
Bisaya pa, merkado. Sa
Ayan.
Tagalog,
Palengke.
palengke, di ba?
Pero hindi gulay or isda ang binebenta, but shares of stocks. And actually, this marketplace or itong market na tinatawag na ito, dito sa Philippines ay tinatawag na Philippine Stock Exchange.
Ano ba yung shares of
Ayan.
stock?
Yan muna, shares of stocks are actually kung kumaga kung ikaw ay isang company at binenta mo yung shares of stocks mo, ang isang holder ng stock or shareholder has a claim of the corporation's assets and earnings. And in other words, a shareholder is an owner of the
The
company.
company. So, di ba
Ayan.
merong iba-ibang klase ng mga organization or mga
Mm.
companies or businesses, depende dun sa number of owners. Tama ba?
Ayan.
So,
Oo.
ang number one is of course yung tinatawag natin na single proprietorship. So,
Okay.
ito, syempre, isa
Isa
lang ang
lang yung
may-ari,
may-ari.
di ba?
Tama.
Meron din tayong tinatawag na partnership.
Mhm.
So, dalawa siguro hanggang tatlong tao yung
Hmm.
pwedeng maging may-ari nito.
Mhm.
Ah, Karamihan ng mga companies that are actually sold in the Philippine Stock Exchange right
Mhm.
now are actually the corporation type of organization. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa, hindi lang tatlo, maraming
Marami.
mga may-ari nito. And sa totoo
Ayan.
lang, with the setup of the stock market,
Alright.
itong mga companies na to are actually opening up their companies for more
Holders.
shareholders.
Yan. Okay. And of course, ano ba yung mga examples ng publicly listed companies? Of course, very popular nandyan si Jollibee, no? Nandyan din si URC, yung
Mhm.
mga nagbebenta ng mga biscuits, mga chips natin, 'di
Chips.
ba? Of course, nandyan si SM, nandyan si Ayala Land, nandyan si Meralco, PLDT, etc., etc., etc.
Yan. Yang listahan niyang mga publicly listed companies na yan,
Mhm.
syempre makikita natin yan sa website ng Philippine Stock
Mhm.
Exchange.
Mhm.
Or halos lahat ng mga website ng mga investments or
Mhm.
financial investments ngayon, makikita talaga natin lahat ng mga companies that are actually publicly listed. Now,
Ayan.
do you know that dito sa Philippines, meron tayong tinatawag na stock market index. And
Oh.
yung stock market index na yan, ang tawag dyan is of course the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, which
Okay.
is
Inulit mo lang eh.
consisted of 30 companies that
Mhm.
represents the Philippine market.
Alright.
So, well represented ito across all sectors.
Mhm.
Meron tayong financials, meron tayong industrial, meron
Real
tayong
estate,
mining,
tama.
meron tayong services, at
Mhm.
saka yung mga holdings company.
Ayan. And over the years, Val, etong PSEI na tinatawag, actually is like a barometer that it shows how the stock market is actually performing.
Alam mo ba, Kathy,
Mhm.
na itong Philippine Stock Exchange Index natin, nag-perform na to way back around 1980s
Mhm.
ng 100 points lang. Kasi when it
Oh.
comes to the PSEI, we're talking
Mhm.
about points, no? So 100 points siya around 1980s.
Mhm.
The highest that it has actually performed so far,
Yes.
that was around 2018,
Mhm.
was around 9,000 points. So ibig
Wow.
sabihin, it's by leaps and bounds yung naging
Mhm.
growth niya from 1980 to around
Laki pala
2018.
talaga ng potential ng stock market. Of course, in our next videos, malalaman natin kung high risk ba talaga siya, bagay ba talaga siya sa'yo, at paano ka mag-invest sa stock market. Ayan. So, alam ba, Val, na meron palang iba't ibang klase ng stocks? Ang number one dyan ay yung tinatawag na blue chips. It actually ranges ng $2 billion US dollars onwards yung capitalization.
Hmm.
Examples nitong mga blue chip companies na mention na natin kanina, actually, PLDT, Ayala Land, of course, Globe, Jollibee, etc. Yung pangalawa naman, ito yung tinatawag na second liners. Small cap lang siya kasi ang capitalization niya is somewhere between $300 million to less than 2 billion US dollars. Nandyan si 7-Eleven, RFM, To Go, etc. And of course, nandyan din yung mga IPO or newly listed companies and penny stocks, wherein price per share is 1 peso below. So ang next question dyan, Val, bakit nagsisell ng shares of stocks ang mga companies?
Bakit nga ba?
Ayan. Siguro sa layman's term lang, no? I think ang mga companies nagsisell sila ng shares of stocks nila is for funding ng growth and expansion ng business. Probably they want to build another factory or probably mag-expand sila ng market location, etc. And of course, nandyan din yung creating new job opportunities.
So, in essence pala, ang stock market, ang pinaka-role nito is to bring together companies that aim to raise capital through the issuance of new securities.
Okay.
Another one is, of course, it facilitates the selling and buying of these issued securities or stocks and warrants. And lastly, it provides suitable market for the trading of securities or itong tinatawag natin na shares of stocks to individuals and or organizations na who wanted to invest their savings or yung mga excess funds nila through the purchase of these shares of stocks.
So if you want to know more about stock market at paano mo siya ma-maximize by investing, see our next video or we will post the link below.